lane 4, Sarasota Crew and the Pink Hats. In lane 6, Stanton Riverbank, and next to them are Rocks with the bright green hats. So we've got orange hats, pink hats, and green hats across the course here. Be easy to spot your team on the water. They're sitting ready and they're off. Nice start, clean starts by all boats. Ratings are pretty high at this point in time, 40, 41, most of the boats. The inside lane, Tampa Prep, I've got them at about a 38. Sarasota Crew out there. Looks like the early leader may be Tampa Prep. Took a nice jump at the start. Sarasota Crew is out with them, but the angle on the TV could be a little bit off. It looks like in the pink hat, white shirt, Sarasota Crew is up with, next to them, Oars and Sarasota Crew. Looks like Sarasota Crew has a little bit of a steering problem. It's going out towards the 75. And it looks like in the inside, though, Tampa Prep is hanging in there. Now as we switch to the second camera angle coming at us, we can see the boats lined up very nicely across the course. It looks like still out in front of Sarasota Crew, but not by much. Just inside them is Stanton, who's staying with them, and outside of that, Rocks. So it looks like Sarasota Crew, Stanton, and Rocks. Looks like Rocks has dropped back a little bit. Sarasota Crew is even with Stanton. Back, probably half a boat length, is Oars. Back from the pack is Treasure Coast. And on the inside, I don't see Tampa Prep yet. Great race. Look across this course. You got Sarasota Crew and Stanton almost even. You got Oars moving up through them and just Rocks just outside. These girls are going for it. This is the final. This is for the gold, silver, and bronze for the state championship, the sculling championship. Look at the piece Oars just put on. They just walked through both Stanton and Sarasota Crew. They are now on, they're about a half a boat length up on Sarasota Crew. Sarasota Crew is about a half boat length up on Stanton. And then back, kind of even for fourth place is the rest of the pack. Tampa Prep, Treasure, and Stanton, and who's on the outside here? Rocks. Looks like Oars is continuing to drive through. They've now opened water over Sarasota Crew, and Sarasota Crew has opened water over Stanton. But it's still anybody's race, although if someone doesn't hurry up and catch up to Oars, Oars may run away with this. They've now opened about a 2-boat length lead. These girls out here need to respond and do a piece to catch up to Oars. Oars looking very strong, very powerful. They just drove through the middle of this race, looking across the course. Here they're coming at you. You can see Oars in the bright orange shirts with the orange hat, and Sarasota Crew to the left of them, and then outside that with the pink hats is Stanton Riverbank. Oars is ahead of Sarasota Crew. Sarasota Crew is slightly ahead of Stanton in this view, and the rest of the boats are back in the pack. It looks at this point that the race for the gold, silver, and bronze is between Orlando, Sarasota Crew, and Stanton. But they're still early in the race and anything can happen. Ratings seem to be about the same. Stroke rate, Sarasota Crew is about a 30. And Oars is about, also at about a 30. But Oars is pulling ahead. Oars is powering this through. It looks like on the outside, Stanton may be moving up on Sarasota Crew or have moved ahead of them. It's hard to tell on this angle, but it's a great race for first, second, and third. Looks like Orlando has a commanding lead at this time with open water over the second and third place boats, Sarasota Crew and Stanton. They're rowing low and hard and pawing through these strokes, driving those blades to the water, and they have open water over the field. That's exactly right, Mike. Orlando area rowing
Society, OARS, is rowing very nicely. One of the things I like to point out to everybody is you can see their oars come out of the water vertical and then feather afterwards. That means they're holding on to the water as long as they can and really sending that boat cleanly at the release. Very, very nice smooth rowing. In second place on the outside appears to be Stanton River. So the crew is in third, but they have a battle on their hands with Treasure